Acor gonna try and flash his teammate out through this door. Wow, he didn't even have any time for introductions, Hugo. We're just right into the swing of things, and there we go. It's a nice little flash to get BMAS out and reclaim that 4-on-4. Frozen makes a great deal of room appear on the back of this ramp control they were given earlier on. But is he about to get silenced? Indeed he is. From the heavens, he's dropped out. And in the blink of an eye, that round goes from a 4-on-4 to a 4v0 as everyone steps up for Astralis.
Next to back outside, more Deegs, Device upgraded from the Scout onto an Orc. They've actually already crossed red. He could die here. The scope is blocking his vision, but again, missed shots. And you only get one chance against Device. Dexter dead, and Device domes another. Easy peasy outside on this anti-eco. Mousesports just getting picked apart right now, one by one. These Orgs are looking terrifying. Not the weapons you want to be facing, especially with only pistols in your pocket.
Worth noticing as well, we've got Zip in the server on Nuke over Bubsky, so he's looking to make a bit of an impression here. And there he is shutting out Rops over in the door. You know, we often saw Bubsky leaning over towards ramp.
Here's the buy though, Mousesports back outside. They've been here every round. They want a little bit more. The Orb is in, and the smoke blooms, but Glaive gets some shots off before. Does some damage to Dexter. Still Mousesports can cross, but Utility could be sick here. That's a great shot through the smoke for BMAS finding Dupree. Glaive still firing off to great avail. Good damage done. Crossing into the garage, not for long. Dexter dead, and the smoke phase, but that's exactly what Acor wanted. Taking another kill. Zip is pushed out of heaven, but Magist drops in from ramp and helps out. Down B they go, but not much further. Device is already here, and Astralis are all over the map right now. Frozen, does he throw this out? He's so low, and you don't want to give an AWP over to Astralis. He's going to give it a go, trying to cross towards Secret. He knows all the positions of where these players once were, and that's certainly going to help out. A shot to heaven, and the A site open for business.
Nah, surely not, Frozen, man. This is Astralis, and up in heaven, there's a guy going by the name of Zip, and he might have something to say about you getting this bomb down. Wrapping in through main as well is Device, and he's looking to take this AWP away. Frozen repositions around the hut, in with the peek, but flashed off the angle, and Zip, ooh, just misses the timing. Frozen. Ice in his veins right about now, and Zip with this wide swing is looking to lock in the round up on the rafters, and there it is, spams him through the hut. It's a nice try from Frozen.
Not like Astralis are giving it too much interest. They are giving a lot of space outside, but they've made the right read. Device on the ramp with the AWP. Finding the first, flashed off, but he's going to dodge it and go back in for a second. The flash goes deep, and Device finds another. Oh, Device, bomb dropped, and he is making it look easy right now. 5-on-2, Mousesports barely getting kills here, not even as Glaive finds Frozen lurking garage. And it feels like Mousesports can't get anywhere outside, right? They may have taken, ramp control in some of these previous rounds and gotten down to B, but right now in the yard, it doesn't matter who's there. Astralis are keeping control. Robs, 1-on-5, he's found the first, but Dupree should have him under lock and key right now. And there it is, 5-0 for Astralis. Great read as to what Dex is calling out of spawn. They will still cross because Device is flashed off, and that allows Mousesports to get down B. No longer rotate yet, but Glaive with the timing catches a player crossing. There's a bit of a block there as well.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say, right? There was like a traffic jam outside, and maybe that could uproot them here. Rops doesn't check the top of hut. And so that round there has fallen apart. BMAS, the last man alive. You feel so bad for Dexter, Acor, there you go, put them together. By disrupting those outside smokes, we've already seen it happen twice now. It's given them just clear lines of sight for these outside fights.
Lots of room A, only one more man here. It's a great shot for BMAS, but again, no one checking up, no one looking to the sky. And Astralis, well, they're even higher up. They're in the stars.
Rops is trying to come in on like a late backstab in through main to cut down some of these rotating players. For the time being, he's just going to hold for a secret flank. There's the swing from Decon, traded by Frozen, and now things get a little more interesting. It's Device, the man who is immortal, the man who is still yet to die in this game. But this could be his first. There's very little time. Device is out of the round, and just in the nick of time, they get the bomb planted. Acor, there's another one over here at Decon, and he's lost his teammate at ramp, so Acor is sandwiched, stuck between a rock and a hard place, and there it is. Zip's going to delete him on the peak. And with Device now posted up at ramp, 2 players down here in B. There is a hold for Astralis. You still need these individuals to step up, though. There's the flick from Device, standing in the Molotov. He loses Magis down inside of B, but it's a 2-on-3, a round that you're certainly going to give a look in, and they drop the bomb with 30 seconds left. Rops is a long way away, so Dexter might need to be the hero after all. Rops beginning his rotation down through the Device, looking to isolate this 1v1, but Rops is already here. Device, Eagle out, not opting for the AWP. Rops is flanking over towards window, so he should be good for this trade. It's going to take something special, and it won't happen for Device, not ready for Rops. Mousesports, they finally break the streak, and they get one.
The one thing they can rely on is getting past these smokes in the last few rounds. Astralis in no hurry to drop lower, and actually they're waiting in the fade. Glaive's not falling for it. Zip's here as well, and they should just be able to mop them up. Good trade work, bomb dropped, and Glaive tucked in the corner. He jumps out, getting out alive, forcing the fight, and somehow, some way, cleaning up this outside control. Mousesports, they thought they had the trick that would have caught Astralis off guard, but these Danes didn't falter for a second. And he's in a great position to do some heavy damage. Jump spotting for info. I don't know if he caught anyone there. They might have just gotten past him, but they're making plenty of noise on this B bomb site. And now Glaive realizes, okay, it is a B play. Plant allowed, but surely a retake round for Astralis.
Oh, wow, they've lost the first man. And Glaive jumping the gun a little bit there, right? Clearly feeling confident. Confidence ain't the key to unlocking this retake. It's a 4-on-4 now. And Astralis slow to move in. Oh, Magis just missing the timing. Oh, given another chance. Oh, Acor trying to retrieve the gun. Now Rops is still coming in late to try. Oh, man, that's brutal. They were so ready for Rops. He's been doing these lurks time and time again, so they catch him in that rotation. The time's already gone, though. It is a Mousesports round. It's a bit of a weird one for Astralis.
Yeah, I think the rotations weren't set up in place because of Glaive missing all those timings, right? It's two different things. It's one, him jump spotting. If you jump behind those smokes and there's a CT in heaven, they're going to kill you. Simple's a great example of that. And even if you can't see through the smokes, they might kill you as well. Device hits a leg to Acor, Glaive finishing off Dexter, and down B, Mousesports go. But from, one enemy territory into the other, Magisk is still waiting here.
And so it is a little scary, especially when you think about Rops' ability to create space for the team, how he's kind of being boxed in. Like, even this round here, right? What's Rops actually accomplished thus far? He's just kind of sat over here in door. No one's giving him a fight. And even then, swung by Zip. He's out of the round. You're down to Acor and Frozen now. What's even the game plan here? They're going to try and charge into this A site. Acor's gone, and Glaive and Zip will double up between them.
Rops just providing cover for Acor. But yeah, 3 players here for Astralis, and that's not even including how quick Device can get up into heaven and rotate. There's the push into the molly, and the bomb has been lost.
Oh, Zip, rain and death from above. And yeah, this is all but over. There it is, 13-2. Astralis looking scary, looking dominant, and really setting themselves up here to make some magic happen in Katowice. Device dropping in at that Molotov. That's going to try and force a player out from behind the silos. And Dexter and B-Mass, they'll answer the call. They'll step into the fray. Dupree, Zeus out was ready.
No.
Ooh, Dupree.
Yeah, he wanted the plan.
Zeus ain't going to help you here. Frozen up on the rafters. Dupree taps the bomb, hoping that draws Frozen in for the kill, and it does. There's one for Dupree. Now, these USPs at ramp are a bit of a nuisance, so he does need help from Device. Device is taking fights of his own in the meantime, though. So these two, this iconic duo is separated, and Rops and B-Mass will silence them both. Astralis, they get the pistol, they get 3, and now they're in with a chance.
Frozen smoking, he drops Vend very quickly after he gets countered at main, but Astralis use that to their advantage. They force B rotates, 2 of which, one is already coming back up in the form of Robs, and Astralis are going to look to overtake this A site where only 2 players sit, one of which on 4 health. It's all on B-Mass. He needs to spray, he needs to pray, and there's only 9 seconds. The bomb's on the vent. B-Mass has won the round, and as long as Mousesports stay alive and don't get hounded down, they can pick it up with ease. Looked a little bit dicey for a second, but it's still going to be a pickup. That bomb goes flying towards B-Mass in the corner.
Just look at a barrel in through Dexter. Saw someone in the back of lobby there. Him and B-Mass on a bit of an island here, though. It is just these 2 guys to try and stop the push. Wow. B-Mass with the spray transfer. He loses Dexter, but B-Mass is still fighting for the time being. Match is going to silence him. and into the 3-on-3, but the A site is not secure, and Astralis go back into the lobby. Now looking to hit elsewhere.
So yeah, something not commed, but it's not the end of the world. Either way, this is a great reset. Acorn needs to hit a flick. They're crossing up. Oh, he's moving. Oh, he still hits a shot. He can't escape. Very wide. And Device with a trade. Still, all the info for Mousesports. They know what the plan was from the get-go. They know it's a B drop, and Rop's been here all round long with his AWP. Device in a clutch. 15 seconds. He could stick the plant, but he looks to take the fight instead. Damage done on either side, and now Device in a 1v2.
Oh, and Frozen might hear good timing onto ramp here. Device is tunnel visioned onto that decon door. Just about dodges the angle. For the time being, is tucked in. Device trying to do the ultimate stunt here as he tucks himself back into the corner. There's the swing, and Rops is quick. Defuse in for Mousesports. 7-13. There is a rotation from Dexter. He could get turned to mincemeat by these MAC-10s. There's the first kill. Now, does he keep fighting here? He does have the AUG, so he wants to try and keep them at range and deny them getting this site control. He can't do that, but he's at least stayed alive and kept this 5v4 open to Mousesports for the retake.
Yeah, Molly pushes a man back up the stairs, but the doors are closed for Acor. Clashing the angle and 3 players moving in. Oh, the door gets swung, and now the attention's drawn. Coming down control could be the right time to do so. Astralis might just crunch. They're looking to rush with the MAC-10s. 3 players here. The flash is in, and the door gets swung again. No one is getting kills. Everyone is playing with their food, and Ross comes in late with a missed shot. He needed to hit that. His teammates will pick up the pieces, but Magist with the backstab and 3 kills on his plate. Yoinked by Glaive, and finally, all it took were the MAC-10s to get Astralis a 14th round.
Drops! Oh no, the misses! He just couldn't land a bullet. The MAC-10s, they keep it fast. They make it look scary. And a double AWP T-side, not something you see every day. Glaive, apparently the Mac Daddy.
Yeah, and that double AWP, like, not meant to be grabbed, right? Magist just grabs the best weapon he can see, and Glaive, he grabs the only weapon he can see. So, you know, they've got to make the best with what they got. But, you know, already off to a good start. Finding an opener from Zip. Dexter very low. Dupree could just walk into main here, but instead he finds Frozen first and drops the smoke to gain more ground. Moving into the garage.
As to where this is looking to end up. Feeling the pressure. Here comes the A play. 2 players here. It's BMAS and it's Rops, but they drop through the vent into Dexter. He's got to get out of danger now. They start to wrap onto him. 10 seconds. Dexter, a hell of a lot of work to do, but just 1 man on 14 points of health, but he's dropped the bomb, and there's no time left. Astralis, they try to play it slow again, and once more that clock comes back to bite them. Dexter with the B hold.
You know, this A site is pretty closed off right now. Molly on the roof won't do a thing. Astralis go back to standard, smokes to cross secret. Rob's pushing through the ramp smoke, and is hit fully blind. He gets that kill, but it is traded in. That's big reaction, but he oversteps the mark and commits into Dupree, who doubles down. Device holding door, and Acor in the corner.
Oh, it's weird. It's weird. They are likely discounting this spot. I say that Glaive is like actually
the one position he
very the timing, but there it is, the flick back round, and now he should be dead. That's Acor flushed out, and Frozen left alone in the 1v4. Not really much for him to do here.
Frozen has to save, and the ramp crunch that was working for Rops early in the half denied here.
Yeah, you don't really have a lot of hope in a round like this. You need one of these, I was going to say one of these rifles. You need this rifle to step up. And Frozen has done well to find the opener, at least, and it's quite the scalp to find. Oh well, never mind. Never mind. Acor up here on top of the garage. Don't know how that one doesn't connect. And you got to hit the shot right away if you want to beat a guy like Dupree. Picking up the pace, gets shot in the face as Dexter's Deagle, putting one in the grave. Now jiggling in towards Squeaky Door. He spots one, but he doesn't realize there's more where that came from. The Deagle still delivering, still landing these shots. And Dexter's Deagle looking deadly. In with the swing. It's BMAS dropped in the hut. And now suddenly what was looking good, looking recoverable, has all come up in favor of Astralis. Robs, they're going his way. There's the first, and now just Magist, but he holds down the line, and Astralis take the map pick of Mouse. That there is Astralis 1-0 up in their opening series here at Katowice. They've hit the ground running, and